Alright, what's up, you homunculi? And it's been a while, about 18 years since I made a video, so I'm abandoning the CZW series, and we're moving on to another series. This one, as you can tell from the title of the video, is Saving the NWA, and the database that I'm using is December 2016, so I will not be using Billy Corgan's buying of the NWA or that bullshit. We're just gonna use Sting here, franchise of WCW, also known as the NWA. He held the world title, blah, blah, blah. He is going to become the owner of the NWA instead of Billy Corgan. And I don't know why I'm still going on, but user talents, default save, select as avatar, lowest settings. And yes, we'd like to remove those. And we are not going to choose the WWE. We're going to choose the National Wrestling Alliance. Here we go. Select owner. We bought it out from Bruce, probably for like $6 and a stick of gum. And yeah, now we are the head owner and booker of the NWA. Yo, the ice cream man's outside. Sorry for that. It's the ice cream man. I had to pause for a second. But anyway, let's get into saving the NWA. Yeah, here's AJ Styles. Sting takes over the NWA. What the fuck just happened? I don't know, man. But Sting got out of his WWE contract and is now the owner of the NWA, who has $2.5 million. And we are not running this weekly event bullshit that bleeds money. I had a dry run for a month, and it was ass. We have events every month: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, see, so we don't need a weekly show until we get, enough popularity to actually have like a TV show or something. So now we're just gonna run monthly events. Remove, yes. So what are we in December, right? Yep. So the first event is Starcade. It doesn't have, the legendary importance that it had back in the day when WCW held Starcade and shit like that. We would like to build it up as, our WrestleMania, but we don't have any storylines built up now. So maybe within the next year or so of the in-game time, it'll be special. Let's look. Oh shit. Is there like any special shit that's going down with it? No. And I'm not sure we're gonna make profit this month, so we are not gonna do that. We are not gonna run 3 hours. Our roster's too depleted. I'm thinking an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. We'll go two. Try that out. Uh, but yeah, I need to fix up the roster, because let's look at this shitstorm. Push. We'll start with our enhancement talents. We got Eddie Rios. He's not too bad. Our roster's just a little bloated, so he gets caught in the crossfire. See, we have 21 more people than recommended, well, or the minimum is. So he's one that I cut. Terminate, yes. Mike Sullivan, he's not bad. Like, he's got some decent skills, but he doesn't have any psychology. He's got good entertainment skills, but no star quality. He would be a decent jobber, so we're going to keep him. He's less than $300 too, so that's good. Jay Cruz, no good skills at all, so we're going to release him too. Shinron, he's got good aerial skills, so we're going to keep him. Not much else though, well, except for flashiness, but like no, absolutely no psychology, literally no star quality. So this man's basically just like some dude that hopped the barrier and was crippled looking. I mean, Zach Vincent, no, well, he's got aerial skills, flashiness, consistency. He's got charisma too, but no star quality. He's got more sex appeal than anything. So we'll keep him too. I like to have. I'm gonna have like a cruiserweight, or not a cruiserweight, is it the junior heavyweight title? We're gonna have a big match for that. In the dry run, when I started the weekly event, I ran a tournament of sorts. It was like maybe 4 matches up until Starcade, where we had I think we had like a 4-way match for the title. We brought in some people from overseas and stuff like that for that though. So that's probably a good chunk of like money that I spent there. But whatever, man. Lower mid card, Chase Owens. No skills either. A little bit of charisma, but nothing special. Release him. Francisco Ciazzo. He's got some aerial skills. He's got psychology, some decent entertainment skills, so we'll keep him for now. Jason Kincaid. No good skills at all. Release him. Congo. Wow. Absolutely no no good skills at all either. Release him. See what I mean? This roster is probably the one of the worst starting rosters I've ever seen for I wouldn't consider the NWA a major promotion in America, but they've definitely fallen from grace. I mean, everybody knows that. Nitro, good aerial skills, good technical skills, good psychology, basics, consistency, athleticism, but not much in the entertainment area, but it's alright. NWA, I'm gonna book this more like classic NWA, not like all like old school like kayfabe and all that bullshit, but well, kayfabe is not bullshit, but it's not gonna be an indie like today where it's all high flying and all that. It's gonna be a solid mix. It's gonna be like early Ring of Honor, kinda. I don't really know how to explain it. I'll probably fucking mess that shit up anyway and just book how I want to book. But the mindset I'm going in is this classic wrestling type stuff, traditional wrestling. So up to mid Carters now. What are we at? What are we at? We're at 36. We're not gonna get down to exactly 20 yet. Bruce Santee, he's got some good skills brawling, some decent technical skills, a little bit of aerial even. Not psychology though. He's got good everything else though, so he's staying. Buck Quartermain, he's got psychology and some okay skills, so we'll keep him for now. Brian Wilcott, no skills. No good skills. Release him. Damian Wayne. What's with all these like generic looking white guys? He's 44 too, so he's aging, and no good skills either. John McChesney. This picture's got to be pretty old, but there's no way he's 31 in this picture. He's got good entertainment skills that aren't microphone, but he doesn't have any in-ring skills that warrant a place on the roster, so we're going to release him. Kagas, whatever the fuck his name is, he's a current champion in the real world. He has like the North American title, I don't really know. But I don't want him on this roster because he's not too good. He's got some okay psychology, but nothing else really. Scott Summers, big beard man, a lot of tattoos. He looks yellow. I don't know if he just has a lot of yellow tattooing, but he's got some okay skills, some good psychology, some good microphone. I don't know. I'll keep him for now. Maybe if I go through the roster again and he's re-auto push everything and he's down there, I might release him. Steve Anthony, you don't have a picture, so fuck you. Steve Madison, 33. He's got good brawling, I guess. Psychology. We'll keep him for now. Same thing with Scott Summers type deal. Tim Storm, he doesn't have a picture, but he's the North American champion and NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Don't ask me why. He cuts a decent promo in real life, but these skills in the game are so ass. Like, and he's 50 years old. Like, I'm not, like, age. I don't really care how old the champion is, unless he's ass in the ring. And this guy's ass in the ring, okay? He looks good for a 50-year-old guy, but he's ass in the ring. That's, don't get me started. This is basically how we're going to say it the NWA. Basically, get any other kind of champion, put the championship on anybody else that is decent in the ring. And that's half the battle right there. But I digress. Upper mid-carders, I don't usually release anybody up here because they got popularity, but see, Chase is good. Crimson, he is good. Tenzin, definitely good. Jax Dane, he's not good at all, but he's kind of popular, so kind of like, I kind of want to sap his popularity, but I don't want to fucking get shit ratings. because he's ass, so we're just gonna release him. Matt Riviera, he's a tag team champion, and no picture, so I'm gonna fucking release him as soon as we get the titles off of him. Tarver, he's got good brawling and some decent entertainment, but he costs 700 per show. That's a lot. So we're gonna release him. Tiger Mask, he usually performs he performed ass in the dry run, I think. But he's got good skills. Like, I'll keep him around, give him a match or two, see what happens, see how good he actually is. I can't remember if he was actually like super ass or if he was just like not worthy of an upper mid Carter type deal, you know. And then our main eventers, I probably won't release any of them. Davey Boy, we gotta definitely give him a picture. I know they're in here. Davey. Alright, so what is his name? David Smith. David Smith. What the fuck? No, it's Harry Smith. What the? I'm retarded. Harry Smith. There we go. Which one do we want? No, that's the only one. He looks like a fucking thumb in that picture. I hate it, but no, that's him. Garrett. I hate Garrett. He's 800. He's not very good. He's got some good entertainment and star quality, but release him. Lance Archer. No fucking picture. There might be one in here. Lance. Fuck Lance. Fuck Lance. Is it Lance Hoyt? That's his name, right? Well, it is now. Alter Egos. Yeah, it's Lance Hoyt. So, save. No, that's him. He's pretty decent in the ring, and he's with Davey Boy as, what is it, Killer Elite Squad? Yeah. So they're a team. Raymond Rowe, he's pretty good in the ring. Rob Conway, he's pretty good. Satoshi Kojima, definitely good, but he's a little expensive. And then Wes Briscoe, he isn't too good. He's alright. Definitely not a main eventer in my eyes. I don't know how he's so popular. Is it just because he was on like TNA or whatever? Because he's definitely not more popular in America as, well, he's probably not on the same level as Kojima, at least respect-wise. Most people probably don't know Wes Briscoe who know Kojima. I don't know how to explain it, but Kojima's better is what I'm saying here. Briscoe, I don't want to like fucking just get rid of all this popularity that I can use to put over other people, but again, I don't want ass ratings, so we're going to terminate his contract. And then now we have, 27. So let's auto push everybody real quick. We went down a main eventer. Go back down to enhancement talent. Mike Sullivan's still here. He's 42 though. Should I release him? He's got a good skill. I'm gonna keep him. I like him. I like him. It might be like something I just have just because I like him. He's got really good aerial skills, but nothing else. I'm gonna keep him until the junior heavyweight title match, and then release him after that if he's ass. But Zach Vincent, he might be in the same boat there. Lower mid Carters, Francisco Ciazzo, decent aerial. Is middleweight's too big for middleweight might be the cutoff for the junior heavyweight, isn't it? But he's not that good at aerial skills, so I'm gonna release him now. Nitro, he's got good skills, so he's gonna be in the thing, and he's gonna fucking lower mid Carter is our fucking main champion. God. You have to sacrifice, like, he's gonna basically lose the title in the opening bout. I might have, I know, alright. I have a decent little thing for Starcade. Kind of like WrestleMania 30-ish. How Daniel and Triple H, they had the beginning match to go to the main event. That's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have Tim face somebody in the opening match, and then we're gonna have the champion, the new guy, pull double duty, and then be in the main event too. It's kind of, I don't know. because I want good ratings, you know, and I want the champion to be a good worker. You know what I'm saying? You're probably not even watching past this point. It's up to 15 minutes. It's gonna be a long ass video. Bruce Santee, yeah, he survives again. Buck Quartermain, nah, we're gonna release him. What are we down to? 25. I'm probably not gonna release 5 more people. Scott, we're gonna release him too. Steve Madison, we're gonna release him. Chase, he's good. So this is basically what we're gonna have now. Filter reset. Here's our roster pretty much. Sassy Stephanie, she's in the women's division. I'm not gonna hold any women's matches, dude. Shoot, that means I'm gonna have. Should have saved some space for releasing some women. Or all of the women. Oh, I didn't think about that. Sting's gonna be a personality. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna use Sting as like an on-air thing, or if it just kind of just to have him as the owner kind of thing. Because I don't like using the user character. It seems just like I don't know. I don't like it. Should I use Sting? Yeah, I'm gonna use Sting as an on-air thing. You know, he's a legend. Makes sense, kinda. And he's got good, you know, fucking. I'm gonna abuse his entertainment skills here. Sorry, my head itched there. You probably heard that. Sue Young, she's okay. Whatever, I'll keep whoever the fuck. Jesse Bell's mother's. She's not too bad. Bruce, he's got $100 per month written contract. So if I release him, how much is that? $1,000. I don't feel like losing $1,000 the first month just on one fucking contract. So we're gonna keep him, even though he has literally no skills ever. He's just gonna sit there and be Bruce. Shit. This, I don't think we really need to. Because, let's see, we're probably going to be running in the Mid-Atlantic. 32, 30, 35. I could probably get better ratings without all of that, but let's see. We'd have to go up to high quality. That's next, right? Yeah. $5,000 and $5,000 per show. How much does our cost now? 7,500 per month and we'll upgrade it. Fuck it. We'll do all of them. Trying to become better as a company, not fucking stay the same. So we're gonna increase all of this, and it's gonna be a fucking lot. That actually wasn't that much. But what do I do now? What do I need to do? Alright, let's find a gimmick here. Gimmick, just masked fucking luchador. Press minority, is he Mexican? Evil referee. Foreigner, maybe? Yeah, let's just go with, no. Max Jobber, though. We'll just go with foreigner. He's not from here. I don't, is he actually? Yeah, he's from Mexico. But he works in Mexico. And he's Mexican. But he's based in the Mid-South. I'm confused. So basically, when his contract's up, we are not going to be able to re-sign him. I don't know how he's here. But it's whatever. Default announcers, I don't think I have any. How good is can Sting? Sting's got good color. So we're gonna have to beef up our roster real quick. So first things first, we're gonna hire some announcers. Active to hire. Can work in USA. Let's see, we got Trinidad. I'm thinking, I can't remember who I signed in the dry run, but I am very much leaning towards Jim Ross, legendary announcer. It's a little pricey, but it's worth it. I mean, he is JR. Will we go with an exclusive? We'll offer him an exclusive. If not, we'll offer him just a whatever. I'm thinking JR and Sting in the commentary booth. So yeah, we'll just offer JR a contract. Referee. I can't remember. Did we have one? Do we have a referee? No, we do not have a referee. I remember in the first weekly show on the dry run, we didn't have one, so I had to use Garrett Bischoff the whole show. I mean, I had to do what I gotta do. So we need a referee who is active to hire and can work in the USA. Monotony, am I right? Alright, Aaron Mahoney. Nah, 60. We're looking for some great referees here. Alright, this really narrowed it down. Let's look at the 1,300, fuck. 1,500, 300, 400, 400, 100. 1,100, how good is his skills? Jonathan Barber. He looks really familiar. 75, that's pretty good. And he's a personality in Chikara. He's got good speaking skills. I feel like I've seen this man before. Man, it's gonna kill me. But negotiate, we'll offer him a contract. He's gonna be our main referee. Tommy Young. Next up, we're gonna need probably a road agent. Close. Well, shit. I don't care. A Steel. Hold up. Let's narrow it down. I'm looking for good psychology. Alright, there's still a lot of people. Filter. Great psychology. That's still a lot of people. Excellent psychology. For a little bit of money. Dennis Condrey. Looks like Dennis is our new road agent here. And he's a former NWA worker, so that's good. Dory Funk, how much would you... 2,000, 2,900. Nikita Koloff, that's good. So we'll offer him a contract too. Or 92 psychology, that's pretty good. 1,600, 1,800, 2,000. So we got our road agents now too. Nothing. And we don't need anything else, so let's just get some wrestlers. Who's active to hire, who is exactly... Let's start with well-known, see if we can snag anybody there. EC3, Rey Mysterio, Rob Van Dam, Ryan Reeves. Ryback does work for an NWA affiliate currently, and he will be willing to work with us, but he's asking for a little bit much. We're definitely probably going to lose money if we offer him a contract. So let's go recognizable. Brother Ray, Jeff Jarrett, John Hennigan. John, he's working at a lot of places, so that would limit our shows a lot. Why is my mouse like fucking jerking off over there? Regional star. Aaron Stevens, that wouldn't be bad. But he's probably thinking he's too popular. No. 1,400, that's actually not too bad. Abyss, Adam Cole, Alex Shelley, Barbie Blank, Chris Hero, Chris Mordetsky. I like Chris Masters, he's pretty cool. Cody Rhodes, that's definitely someone I would like to have. 1,600. He's gonna be one of our top fellows here. Colt Cabana, Great Khali, Davey Richards, Drew Galloway wouldn't be too bad either. The Briscoe brothers would be pretty good too. 1,600 for Jay. I'll shortlist him. Jazz is the current women's NWA champion. Kenny King wouldn't be too bad either. How much is he wanting? 1,400. Matt Hardy. MVP wouldn't be that bad. 2,300 though, fuck no. Roderick Strong, I had him as in the dry run. He did really well, so we're gonna offer him a contract. I don't want to get too many from this area and risk losing fucking $1 million the first year or the first month. Zack Sabre, definitely shortlist him. So let's go down to more of the aging, or not maybe aging, but cusp people. Like ACH wouldn't be too bad. $700 will definitely snag you. Alex Kozlov, he's still on hiatus. Aldo Rose, that's not too bad. 1,300 though, it's a little high. Andrew Everett, he'd be decent. 800, I'll keep him in mind. I'm kind of turning into like the indie thing that I didn't want to, so I want some more big boys, you know? But I don't really feel like limiting myself. Beer City Bruiser, he's got no good skills. Big Mason, who is he? Mason Ryan, he's got good brawling, decent, can develop his entertainment skills, star quality. How much does he want? 700. A little bit too much for someone who's just really a brawler, but he would fit the, like, you know, the old style, like, just big and fucking beat the shit out of people type guy. Big Zeke would also fit that. He's only 38. How much is? Oh, Jesus, he's a more expensive Big Mason. Blue Demon Jr., he's kind of old, and he's probably more popular in Mexico, so yeah. Bobby Fish wouldn't be too bad. Not too bad of price either. Bram's a biggin, kinda. He's a brawler. He's not really like a heavyweight, but he's also got good entertainment skills and star quality. How much does he want? 13, that's a little high. We'll shortlist him. Butterbean, BXB Hulk, Candice LeRae, Bruce Coleman. Oh, why does my ear itch so much? I'm sorry. Charlie Haas, he's pretty good. But he's gonna be declining a lot. Chris Harris. Christian York, you know, he's not too shabby. How much does he want? Mia Yim would think that's great. 800, not too bad, not too bad. Seema's pretty good. 1,000, ooh. And he's great in the ring. We're gonna pull the trigger on this one. I like Seema. Chuck Taylor wouldn't be too shabby. How much does he want? Nah. We need more big boys. I don't have enough big boys. Doug Basham. He's a bigger boy. He's not too shabby. He's got psychology. $700. That's a little bit more than what I'm willing to spend on him. Oh, excuse me. Eddie Kingston. Gangrel. Jeez. Old man. Old man. Hanson. He's in, you know, War Machine with Raymond Rowe. So we could bring them in as the tag team. To beat. How much does he want? $1,000? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Man, there's really no big boys here. Get Jake Roberts in the ring. Jim Duggan, he's still wrestling. Yeah, he's active. He's not even semi-active. That'd be pretty cool. I'm thinking about it, actually. Bringing him in just for Starcade, maybe? No, it's too much. Too much. Okay. Ken Shamrock. He's a big boy. Koji Kanemoto. Kota Ibushi. Lancelot Bravado. Mad Braddocks. That's great. Mark Briscoe, how much is he wanting? He's wanting 1,400, so we'll shortlist him for when we bring in Jay. We can bring him into Masahiro Chono. That wouldn't be too bad. He's old though. Masato Tanaka, that'd be pretty good too. Ooh, He's still good in the ring too for now. So we're gonna offer him a contract for only $1,000, and he's got some pretty good skills. Matt NWA, Rosie, Rip. He's the one that died, right? Yeah, I think so. Rest in peace, man. Matt Seidel wouldn't be too bad later. He's in prison currently though. For what was it, weed? Mikey Whipwreck. Monsters BC, Brodus Clay would be pretty decent actually. $1,000 will offer him a contract too. And I'm pretty sure we've beefed up our roster enough, but I kind of want to see if we got some like unknown dudes that I'm not too aware of. That wouldn't be too bad. So we're gonna go light heavyweights and above. Abdullah Kobayashi, the deathmatch guy. Why is his hardcore only a 56? He's pretty good. Andrew Vane. Oh, that's the dude that does steroids and shit. Anthony Bravado. Muscular heavyweight, but no good skills. Azrael, Angel of Death. He's actually got aerial skills too. He's actually pretty good. 290? Hell yeah, sign me right the fuck up. Blaster McMassive. Brian Youngblood. Bob Sapp, he's getting old, but Bull James, I kind of want him. Bull is pretty neat. He's got a little bit of psychology. He's got brawling. Not much else. How much does he want? 500, that's too much. Bull Payne. That oldie. Chris Hall. Chuck Palumbo. Ooh, Cyber Kong. I like Cyber Kong, kinda. Dave Mastiff. Dick Justice. Eric Watts. Fast Freddy Funk. If you guys have any, suggestions for who to sign, just tell me. I'll think about it. Jack Victory. Man. Jess Youngblood. He's got really good brawling, holy shit. How much does he want? 400, that's a little bit higher than what I would want. Semi-active, Jim Neidhart. John Heidenreich. Cage. He looks like a fucking thumb, man. Come on now. Chemo. Doesn't he? I don't know. He worked for NWA Anarchy. He's got decent brawling, and he's got good entertainment skills and star quality. But he's 40 years old. He's not going to be like the future of our roster, but we will definitely offer him a contract. Kishi. He's still active, but he wants a lot of money. There's Congo. So these guys are going to be like their lower card enhancement talents. But I want people that actually have wrestling ability, unlike Congo, who barely can throw a punch, is what it looks like. Lumberjack Bubba, he looks pretty big. He's got good brawling, but nothing else. If he was like $100, I'd offer him a contract. Ooh, Matt Tremont, I love Matt. But nothing else in terms of wrestling ability. $400. Mike Bacon. Oh, excuse me. Mr. Biggs. Noid Tofiga. Didn't even know he's still in CZW, to be honest with you. Power Uti. Man, what a legend. Saifu. Samula and Nawai. He's not the most well known of them. Skag Rollins. Steve Mack. Takeshi Rikio. The Awesome Plague. That looks like a muscular man. The Giant Titan. Toned big heavyweight. Honky Tonk Man. Navajo Warrior. Tiger Jeet Singh. He's 72 and still wrestles. Vic Grimes. That was Tomko. There's really Jeremiah. Oh, ZZ. I wish he was actually still wrestling, to be honest with you. He seemed entertaining. Wayne Bloom. So it looks like I have our contracts, offers sorted out. We got Jim Ross, Jonathan Barber, Dennis these guys are not wrestlers, but they're there. So we got Cody Rhodes, Roderick Strong, ACH, Sema, Masato Tanaka, Brodus Clay, Azrael, and Chemo coming in to add some wrestling ability to our roster. And yeah, I think that is all we're gonna do until we get to Starcade. Let me look here. Finance, owner goals, production, investments, resign, start. I actually kind of want a dojo to get more talent, some homegrown talent. So we're gonna create one. We're gonna call it NWA. NWA training camp. It's not gonna be the performance center because that's corny and in WWE whatever. It's gonna be based in the Mid South. It's not gonna be the best starting out. I'm thinking how much 4, 5, 6. So I want to spend the remaining of the more than 2 mil that we have. So we're going 61%, I guess. It's a lot of money to spend, but hopefully it'll help us out in the long run. General training. Big boys? We'll just go general training. Hopefully it'll produce some big boys. Gender. Yeah, both. That's fine. Save. And we gotta set up that. Purchase title belts. See if there's any NWA shit. No. NWA Heritage and Heritage Tag Team. WCW. We can bring the big gold back. But that's probably gonna cost damn near $10 million. So we're not gonna fucking do that shit. NWA training camp. General training both. Assigned trainer. Bob Holly, Brian Oz, Bruno. Hulk Hogan wouldn't be too bad. This is all we have to choose from. What's Bruno at? Bruno's probably not gonna want to do it because he's gonna retire from the business. Who's got a whole lot of respect out of these people? Hulk Hogan does, I guess. 95. Only an 80 in basics. Jerry Lynn. 80. 85. I don't really like any of these people as trainers. 100, but he's only got a 65 in respect. Fuck. Ron Bass, Mark Romero? Maybe? Question mark? 65, fuck no. Brother Ray, he probably wouldn't be too bad. 85, 80. Where's Ricky at? I want Ricky Steamboat. Jeffrey Scott. No. I mean, we're gonna go with Sheik for now. Select. He's got good basics in psychology, even though psychology has nothing to do with anything. I just feel like it does. So we're gonna go with him for now. And that's gonna be it until we sign everybody. Figurehead, you're gonna look at this real quick. Lacking, poor choice, poor choice, poor choice. So, and well, let's show off the titles real quick. You guys definitely aren't watching at this point. So North American Tim Storm, Smoky Mountain Cup, no one's won it yet. Junior Heavyweight Vacant, World Tag Team is Matt Riviera and Rob Conway, and Amber Gallows is the Women's Champion. Storylines, we don't have to run any. I'm probably going to lean towards doing it eventually, but not right now. Once we get a TV show, I probably will. Hidden Gems. See who they think we should sign. Aldo Rose, Big O, JD Michaels, Jesse White, and Nikki Benz. Jesse wouldn't be too bad, actually. Oh, it says he what? $600, that's not too bad. We'll shortlist him. He's kind of a big boy, isn't he? He's a middleweight. I'm gonna wait a little bit. We already offered enough contracts. So, I'll catch you at Starcade, I guess. Alright. Whoops. I don't know how far away the mic was there. But, we're back with Starcade 2016. We signed some people, and I even got some broadcasting deals in the Southeast and Mid-South. Southeast is the Mid-Atlantic and the Southeast area, and Mid-South is just Mid-South. But, we signed some people, as you've seen me do, or at least offer contracts, and these people aren't working here now, tonight anyway. Masada's injured, Raymond Rowe is working elsewhere, Cody and ACH all are working elsewhere. Sting, he's also out injured, so he's not on the commentary team with JR, but that's fine. I got it all booked, and we just need to run the show. Well, hold on, look at the analysis. Okay, that's cool. Run show. Yes. Alright, to open the show, we got Tim Storm. He's in the ring. He says he wants to open Starrcade with a bang, and he makes an open challenge for the NWA World Heavyweight title, and a surprise for the people in attendance. A surprise entrant, Roderick Strong, runs out and he says, "Give me your fucking belt, bitch." That's not what he actually says, but he comes out and, accepts it, and now we got a match. 61C. And then Roderick Strong and Tim Storm have their match, and Roderick Strong defeats Tim Storm in a poor match. In 5:51 by pinfall of the Gibson driver, he wins the World Heavyweight title. Yay. 60. Oh my god, Tim had an 8. What the fuck? This is why I didn't want this man as a title holder. Now I gotta get the North American title off of him, and then we can fucking shoot the man in the fucking face. Let's get the dirt sheet. Let's see it. Negative. Oh my god. Oh my. Kill yourself. And next up we have a women's title match between Amber Gallows, Su Yung, and Mia Yim. And about that decent wrestling, but not much heat. Amber defeats Su Yung, Mia Yim in 10:06 when Amber Gallows defeated Su Yung by submission with a crotch rocket. She makes defense #1 of her title, and Mia Yim carried the match though. Wow, she really did. Some improvements in performance skills, 52D plus, not too shabby. Next up, we have the jobber Mike Sullivan taking on Monstrous BC, another new signing. And about that, I had decent wrestling, but little heat. BC defeats Mike Sullivan in 6:39 with a fall of humanity. He debuted his badass gimmick at great. Mike Sullivan at a 34, BC with a 59. No improvements, 49D plus overall. Next up, we have the Iron Empire taking on Hiroshi Tenzan and Zach Vincent. And a subpar wrestling little heat bout. Iron Empire defeats Hiroshi Tenzan and Zach Vincent in 14:20 when Rob Conway defeated Zach Vincent by pinfall with an iron drop. Make defense #1 of their World Tag Team titles. Rob Conway was the best, I guess, by a pretty good margin. And we got some improvement, though. We have rumble skills and performance for Zach Vincent. Matt Riviera is improving in flying and performance skills. 41D overall, not too bad. Next up, we got the junior heavyweight title match 4-way between Shinron, Tiger Mask 4, Nitro, and SEMA. And about that, at Subpar Wrestling and Little Heat, SEMA defeated Tiger Mask IV, Nitro, and Shinron in 15:49 when SEMA defeated Shinron by pinfall with a Schween, whatever the fuck that is. Shinron was the Wink Link, so he looks like he's gonna get booted out. Oh shit, SEMA had an awful gimmick. Shoot. Shinron was visibly tiring. Yeah, he's gonna get kicked out. Tiger Mask actually wasn't that bad. Nitro was even worse. But, so, we might ditch Shinron and Nitro. 40D minus, and we have some improvements in performance skills from Shinron and SEMA. Next up, what is this? Oh, no, it's whatever. He's gonna leave anyway. So, 40D minus. Next up, we got Satoshi Kojima taking on Crimson, and Satoshi beats him in 7:47 by pinfall with a Koji cutter. It had decent wrestling, not much heat though, and 42 both. Both men get a 42. 48D plus overall, no improvements. Next up, we got Davey Boy Smith. He's in the ring. He says, "I want the first shot at the NWA World Heavyweight title." And Roderick Strong comes out and he's like, It was so easy beating Tim that I still got enough gas to go another match. So yeah, we're gonna have a match tonight, and that sets up the main event. 56 C minus, no improvements. Next up is the match. I guess I thought there was something in between there, but there's not. And about that, good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Roderick Strong defeats Davey Boy Smith in 21-10 by pinfall with a Gibson driver. Roderick Strong makes defense number 1 of his NWA World Heavyweight title, 75 B minus. Good match. Uh, which Davey didn't produce as much as what I thought he would, but it was still a good match. Working improvements, non-dirt sheet. Let's see, negatives. Holding back for being fatigued. I guess New Japan's working him over there. And in the show, we had a 65 overall and increased our popularity in 3 regions, which is where our broadcaster showed them. And that's a pretty good event. So Roderick Strong, pointed out as a good example. Who else did good? I forget. Tim Storm, we're gonna fucking rip into him. Because he's ass. And Simo, we'll give Simo some encouragement. Like, don't worry, man, your gimmick's gonna get better. Don't worry. Seem pleased. Didn't seem too concerned, and seem pleased. And look at Shankar. I bet Shankar. What a nice smile, I guess. I don't know. Just wait for this to load. So, how was y'all's day? How'd you like Starcade? Pretty good, right? Great main event. Lackluster other matches, I think. But, you know, what can you do? I'm looking to take NWA to the top. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take over WWE anytime soon. But I would like to, and that's where I'm gonna stop talking, because we're gonna look at the results. 2,000 fans. This show was awesome. I keep burping, excuse me. We sold out. We had 11,000 viewers on TV, so that's not that good, but it's not that bad, I guess. I don't really know. And let's look at this. Time to heal, and it got a .01 rating. Select all of these and delete them. And let's look at our... Ooh, so we have lost over $500,000 this month, but most of that is from the dojo. So I'm not gonna really like beat myself up about that, but let's move on into the start of the month to see how much we actually lost in total. And I just hope it's not too much. Maybe we can actually start making money back within the next few months, but as I was saying in the last like loading screen, it's gonna be a while before we, start making moves, make a TV show, all of that. I mean, technically we could run a TV show now. It just wouldn't be very cost effective because it's only in the mid-south and, just that little area, and they're like small and tiny coverage. So we just gotta build our popularity there, maybe get to a bigger network, actually start making money with the roster we have now. We're definitely going to be building popularity because we put on good matches like Davey Boy versus Roderick. Now we actually have a good champion in Roderick Strong, so that should be pretty good. We still need to get the North American title off of Tim Storm. I don't I don't understand why I was even on him in the first place. And yeah, I plan on having Roderick Strong be our champion for quite a while. What the fuck was that? And maybe Cody Rhodes can be the one to dethrone him later. Maybe they can instantly get in a feud, when he actually decides to come to work for us. Uh, I'm not too sure yet. What other plans do I have? I don't really have much for the junior heavyweight title. If you guys have any like suggestions for who to sign, maybe after we, drop like Nitro and Shinron, bring in a couple of guys, and we are here. Company of the Year, WWE Team of the Year, Hiroki Goto and Katsuri Shibata. Match of the Year, Bray Wyatt defeating Dean Ambrose on SmackDown. Show of the Year, World Tag League. Manager of the Year, Paul Heyman. Maru Ranallo as the Broadcaster of the Year. Color Commentary of the Year, Corey Graves. Lil Nate as the Referee of the Year, and that's really it. Anything else interesting on here? No. Death of Future Shock. Let's see if we can buy them out. No. Dang. So anyway, that's going to be the end of the first episode. Ooh, we finished first out in the Great Lakes, first in Mid-Atlantic, first in the Mid-South, first in Southeast, and first in the Tri-State. So that's pretty good. We had to have gained popularity from that, like a good bit. Let's look at our progress. No, we didn't gain any anywhere. But at least we finished in first. And yeah, that'll be the end of this first episode. Long as hell. Hopefully the next ones will be shorter, but this one was a setup video and all that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and leave some suggestions on what you want to see and stuff like that. Hopefully I'll keep up with the series.